Hello and welcome to what? Grinding to $2 billion. Oh, for goodness sake, this is terrible. What a complete and utter nightmare. It's a no from me. Goodbye.
Hello, and welcome to Grinding to $2 billion and helping subs. And well, there haven't actually, yeah. There hasn't been a stream since last year, and that's the last time I'll be saying that joke. Okay. Anyway, so we got an update, I think, from the previous time I was playing this game when it was snowing, and there is events such as double money, triple money, discounts. I'm not exactly sure what they are, but I guess we shall see soon. Once this game decides to load. Although it won't take as long as PS4 players, because this is on the PS5 at the moment. Let me turn that music off, because that's always copyrighted. Okay, yeah, I'm doing the intro from the menus here because I haven't seen this menu updated. So, um, complete the black box, not Black Ops file for a bonus. Okay. A 30% discount on a car, and trapdoor is double money, and that's all it's telling me in the menus. Okay. Right, let's get into a lobby. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, right. So I presume the snow has disappeared, or should I say melted, thanks to global warming, apparently. So we'll have a look. Hello, Malcolm Resolution. Yes, actually, you are the first hit, and you're not joking, because sometimes you say you're first when actually you're not. Um, but now, no, yeah, today you are accurate, so congratulations. You get your free invisible 1 billion GTA dollars, and actually, didn't I say last time I'd stop doing that? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just give you your invisible billion, and then we'll just end the prize. Okay. After that, so no one can get any more. Otherwise, we'll go invisibly bankrupt. Hello, Morecambe Cuvalis. 200,000. Oh, and that is okay. Let's turn it off. Ah, right. Okay. I thought this was all off, but no. Okay, I'll have to do it manually myself. There we go. Right, let's have a look if there has been any global warming incidents. Actually, you know, from this angle, you can't really. Oh wait, no, you can. Okay, I was gonna say you can't really see from the sky, but then again, there are mountains and they are quite high up in the air. So yeah. All right, let's move over here. Um, Nothing really much to see in here. Oh, I could have. Oh, never mind. Do you know you can go from your apartment's penthouse to the actual casino gambling room from your penthouse, but anyway, I went outside and then back in. Um the ginger dude, hello and welcome. Who says will the money be spent? Yes. On buying supplies and something else probably. But anyway, alright, what's the podium vehicle? It is that. That is. Is that a Porsche? I think that's supposed to be that, but it's not called that in the game for copyright reasons. But there we go. Right, let's not try and crash into anyone. Also, a fact that I learned about the podium vehicle is it's actually not there. So if somehow you glitch yourself to go through the ropes, you just go through the car. So yeah. All right, $50,000. Hello, Morecambe Golden, who says, "Did I like Squid Game season? I'm stuck. Oh no, okay. Season 5. I'm on season 10. Golden, so you got a bit of catching up to do yourself if you are asking me how I felt about 5 seasons ago. Right, anyway. Well, we might as well just stay to see this guy do his spin whilst I become a CEO, or actually no, that's not even possible for me anymore. How slow was that? Okay, 15,000 chips with no ketchup, or no, yeah, fish and chips. Okay, anyway, alright, well, I have a plan B of what to do in this scenario, and that might be defined in another lobby, but there are other purposes. Oh, do you know, actually, I'm just gonna, no one can join this. What's the point? I might as well just change it now, right? And, although actually, hold on. I have another idea. I could wait. Because I'm sure the Madrasa mission, I did see it somewhere nearby. Oh, here it is. Which was actually not true, because this is like the first time I'm looking at the map today. I do have is that a BMW? Well, it's not a BMW in the game, is it? But it's based upon that. If you get what I mean, once again for copyright reasons. Basics, hello and welcome. I hope this will be a basic drive with no problems whatsoever, crashing into everything on the way there. You've been here since I promoted this on TikTok. Did I do that? I don't... Oh, yeah, well, okay, now I remember what you're talking about, yeah. It's been so long. Alright. Where am I? Oh, yeah, oops. I'm going to do the Madrasu $30,000 mission first. There is no real reason to do this straight away unless you're waiting for someone to disband. If I finish this mission, which should take like 10 seconds, and I still can't become an MC or CEO, then I'll have to leave the lobby. Because on this game, in a free like roam session like this one, if you're not a CEO or MC, there's a lot you can do, but you're quite restricted. If that makes any sense. Hello and welcome, Bolkas. Yes, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And here we are. Yeah, I know Resolution, but Ballcut wasn't here when it was Christmas, so yeah, it's okay. Alright, this is who you're looking for. Shotgun, weapon of choice. Which I think is a song, isn't it? Alright. So, because I've done this so many times, if there's no one here, then they're they're behind this wall.
Hey, you need to get the fuck out of here now.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. That guy's down. That guy's still alive.
Hey, you don't belong here.
There. Oh, wait, what? It's a Mark II shotgun. And okay. There we go. That was weird. What's going on? Oh. Oh, that's the there's like a gang, not a gang attack, but the Vargas or the Ballas, right? They live around these parts, so it's sort of their territory. So any missioner, you shoot like one weapon, and he will come after you and magically disappear. Have you bought your Christmas supplies? I haven't been to the Christmas tree business yet, but thank you for reminding me, because I don't want them to be all out of stock by the time I go there and purchase one of them. Alright, that was a quick 30,000. And can I become an MC? No, I can't. Okay, yeah, that was just pointless then. I'll have to leave this lobby because there's literally no point in staying in that session. It is with you, where you live. It's still Christmas, is it? You're not a time traveler, by any chance? Alright, anyway, oh yeah, so there's a glitch that I want to try. But it does require to do a mission. And it's part of the casino heist, so I can't remember if I've already done this mission. I'm just waiting to do the others to complete a casino heist, or if we did it already when it was diamonds. Remember, like, although that wasn't recently, but it was like a month ago. As we're still waiting, and do you know what? Right. Every time when I say, "Oh, and we're still waiting," it loads in the second after I say that. So it might be just a coincidence, but anyway, Vicky underscore 777 blah 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 is in the lobby. Which is great, but more importantly, of course, not by much though, is that I can become a CEO finally. Hez Odd says hello, and I shall say hello to you. Happy Saturday, yes! And I'm doing great, thanks, hopefully you are also, and this is like deja vu. I'm going back to get the same vehicle. But anyway. Actually, I left the other lobby really fast, so I hope the game saved. Yes it has, because the Madrasa mission has disappeared. Do you like your new name and character? Yeah, I think you just added the YT, right? Right. I get my terabyte. In the first getting to a billion stream, I had $19 million, and I was level 193 and 4,000 subs. Most of that is correct, apart from 4,000, because I remember I had 600s, I think. And yeah, I think, well, Golden was here. He wasn't here from the very beginning, but I think I'll probably say his first stream was like stream 25 or something, so yeah, Golden will probably remember how many I had when he joined. Every time you join a lobby, it's full. Every time you join a lobby, it's full. It's just, it's the, if any time anyone joins any lobby, it's mostly full. It's just how the game works. They want to put you in a full lobby, so when you sell your businesses, you'll be griefed and you'll rage and buy shark cards, or that was initially the plan anyway. Or not only that, it's just I think it's better when you join a lobby with lots of people in it. Oh, I think that's Jelly resolution. Oh, this is, should I sell this or actually, I think I'm gonna wait until it's $1 million. I always say that, and so sometimes it's tempting, especially when it's like that, when it's 700,000. Alright, let's not sell any of that today. Or I might go back to that actually. But not yet. Let's do a Sekiro surf. I just said in it. Well, I don't think I did. Oh no, I just have. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I see what you were trying to do there, Gordon. It actually works. Alright then, let's get into a vehicle and... You see, I gotta remember what to do next. What do I usually do next? Oh yeah, the acid lab. And then I get some body armor if I needed some. I remember how this goes. We have to wait until this disappears, and then I can spawn in the other business. There we go. Just like that. Excellent. By the way, Gordon, I don't know what you were saying when it was... Unless... Well, that's an old comment. It was like... You said that a few minutes ago. So you probably are able to join. And look at that. He's here. Golden has made it into the year 2025. And the first thing he decides to do is crash into me. And then kick my vehicle. Which is just his friendly way of saying hello. Anyway, let's have a look at the first... Well, look, if this is full, I'm gonna sell it. Okay, that's not the first mission I'll do this year, but it will be the first business I'll sell, probably. And, well, would you look at that? It is full, so I guess, if Golden... Or whoever else wants to join, you can join and help. Vicky_777.
Hello, hello. Whoa, excuse me.
Let's buy supplies.
Oh, don't mind me.
Let's boost
It's
production.
gonna cost a bit, but I know exactly who to call.
Is Resolution gonna join today, actually? Because I think it's been a while since I've seen him. Well, it hasn't been a while since I've seen him in the streams, but in the game, I should say. Unless, well, Resolution's probably gonna say, wait, we did like a heist in the last stream. And, I have to answer and say that I don't remember even anything that happened in the last stream.
I was just thinking.
And we'll never know what Mutt was thinking about, because, yeah, I sort of hung up on him there, but anyway. Alright, quick and easy first mission then. Hello and welcome, Resident, who says, I'm not playing any other games. Well, Resident, you'll be surprised, because there is an announcement coming soon that I think you'll be very happy with. The GTA only fanatics will be very disappointed, but those who are not will be very happy. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But anyway, let's move on to the next place. In fact, Golden, yep, you go that way, I'll go this way. Just so that we can speed this mission along. Oh, and actually, do you know, now that I have, had time to think about it, that nightclub. Oh, I should probably sell it, Also, because you know the DJ, I haven't changed that since the last time I sold it, which was a very long time ago. And is this a dead end? Oh, it's actually not. That was perfect, okay. Underneath the shelf.
You cocksucker!
Oh.
Here I go!
Oh, okay. that wasn't great. Oh wait, hold on. I'm sure you can just call Lester, right? Let me just do that.
How can I be of service?
Oh yeah, there we go.
So you don't want to get in serious trouble, huh?
Alright, I'll go to A. And then Golden, you can go to E. Or I can go to A and E, but not... There's no accidents and emergencies, that's just what they're labelled. Letters A, B, C, D, and E. Sherlock the Redneck Viking, it is Powerful Swords. And Ninja's here, hello Morgan. And I understand you guys are very upset, okay? Because I haven't read your comments since last year, I know, it's disastrous. And I said at the beginning, I wouldn't say a joke like that again. And I just have. So, but then again, those people weren't here to hear me say that joke because it was at the very beginning. So I guess that's okay. Alright. Yeah, well Ninja, this time it was an actual holiday, so it wasn't a pretend one, okay? Oh, right, let's stash it here. Some people say these mushrooms are an Easter egg to Mario and Luigi, but where's the other? Oh no, wait, that was at Franklin's place, or on Denise, right? Anyway, wait, who's actually buried here? Rest in pieces. Quiet, isn't it? It is actually quite quiet. I have the music turned off. Anyway. I think, isn't there a dog that sits up on one of these graves, but it's only in story mode, I think. Although actually they added animals into GT Online recently, so I wonder if that's changed. So if anyone knows, then just let me know. And yeah, Golden, you don't need to go all the way to this, I'll do it for you. It won't let you stash it. Are you just... Wait, just get off the bike and just get back on it. Either that or there's a delay, because I remember sometimes you would go to deliver something and then you'd have to wait like 10 seconds and then the game would actually register that you pressed the button to deliver something. Is it fish or fishes when talking about... Well, like a group of fish? Right, let me try and imagine myself at an aquarium. And Golden's with me. And I say to Golden, wow, look at those fish. Yeah, fish. It's not fishes. Fishes would be like, are you... Like when you go fishing, I guess? No? I don't know. Anyway, alright, there we go. Golden was able to successfully deliver or stash the product, so we can move on to the next mission. Okay, I'm not sure who that was there. Where's Bold Cut Spanner? Oh, well, Ninja, remember, I reset everything, so that's probably what it is, because Stephen and Jensen turned up recently and they were asking about it. Yeah, I think, so when you have 1,000 people watching, then you really want to have like, I'd say about like 20 moderators, right? But when you have nobody to... Why is everyone gone? Okay, well that's the first time I've had that glitch in a long time. So, if you guys want to, join a solo public, I've got one. I don't know why that happens. And Mutt laughs about it. Or is that a laughing in celebration? Because actually, I don't mind. I'll lose... Well, I won't gain as much money from selling this because it's only myself in this lobby for now. But then again, you do get no grief for interference. So this might actually be the perfect time to do this. A double plural. Oh, okay.
How you doing?
Who said that? Oh. Oh, what? What happened to his chair glitch? Did anyone else see the chair move? Anyway, right. 22,000, and actually, that action figure reminds me. The Terabyte now has an upgrade where you can scan for collectibles, and I haven't really used it that much. And that just reminds me to do it. Alright, I'll invite you guys to the organization. There you go. I'm gonna change my DJ, so I'll do this quickly first, and then I'll start the mission. Because the popularity is 0. Resident, you're the DJ? Oh, Taylor. Oh, I see. Okay, sorry. I thought Resident, the guy in the comments, whose name is also Resident, was the DJ, but no, it's Tale of Us. That Resident is just telling us it's the Resident DJ, as in they're the what? Yeah, okay. Anyway, right, I'll just rebook Solomon. Here he is. That was quick. That was so fast. I wonder if they're just sort of locked up in a cage somewhere, and they just... And that's how it's so quick. Oh, actually, hold on a second. We got a blue dot here. It could be some more easy popularity, just to kick someone out of the nightclub. Oh, look at this! Is this guy trying to steal our drinks? Can't be having that. Get out of... Yeah, that's it. We gotta throw him out of the nightclub. And there we go. Oh, $10,000 for that. Alright. Yes, hello, basics. Alright, let's start the mission. Oh, where did that guy go? Oh, I guess he sort of helped me throw that guy out, right? Or was that someone else? I think that was the security. Alright, well I guess I'll just do this anyway. 'Cause why not?
Great, I'm gonna help you sell some of this stuff.
Oh, what's... Why is it over there? That is... I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Why is it over here? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. That's just sped up the mission a little bit, right? Deliver it to the drop-off. 4 miles. Yeah, Golden, you use your oppressor. Because although it's just us for now, I did say for now in that sentence, as in others could join. Ban resolution. What for? What did I miss? Where sprinkles? I'm not sure actually. Hello, Morcom Nothing. Yeah, if you want to join. You can. Unless, is that golden? Or do you have the same profile picture? Oh, okay, someone left. You wanna kill my character once? Right, but the thing is, alright, can you do it in a way that you haven't done before? Okay, because I want you to try and be imaginative with your kills, because the same kill all the time is a bit repetitive. So let's change things up, okay? And I'm gonna do the same, because I want to try and play at least one mission today that I haven't played before, or at least in a long time. I'm helping myself. Well, okay, Resident. Let me ask if anyone has anything they want to do, and we'll see what people have to say. Well, if you want to be added back, then I can do that if you stop killing people for no reason and are actually helpful, and all the rest of it. Oops, sorry, Golden. So, yeah, the black box file mission is, what was it, $200,000, $300,000? We could do that, but I'm kind of bored of the DLC already. So yeah, it's not that replayable, I would say. Which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, Resident. If you want to help us, then, I'll add you back. But if you're not, then I won't. If that makes any sense. Which I'm sure it does. Hello, Morcom PM Gunner, what's up? A lot of stars, as it turns out, in a night sky. Oh, Ninja stole my joke. Actually, no, he said it first. I was just that slow at reading the comments. That, yeah, but anyway. GTA's not that replayable. If you play it too much, then yeah, I get the point. Guess who's back? Basic is back. Actually, someone else who is going to return is actually Jellycat, if anyone remembers. He's got a PS5. And yeah, I'm not sure if he has already got GTA on PS5 yet, but he has announced his return.
What's up, pal?
Okay, my friend. I'll take care of the LSPD.
And yeah, if anyone's wondering why, a lot of people are getting PS5s now. What's going on? And the answer is so clear as to why that's happening. And of course, it's GTA 6. Jesus. Well, I'm not sure about that, but you know, he could also make a return. Yeah, well, you see, Resident, I will add you back, but when you send a strike team to attack me, it kind of motivates me to do the opposite. But, yeah, if you only do that once, then that's okay, I can add you back. When is GTA 6? Basics, what Rockstar will do, if there's no delays, they're going to release it in September or October, November time. And I think we already know they're going to release it later on in the year. And oh yep, I'll invite you back, of course. And also, it's around the time when most games release, when it gets cold, and a lot more people are indoors. Call of Duty, they do it every year. FIFA, 48. FC, of course. But actually, that's also because the football season always starts around September, October, November time anyway. Oh no, no, August. Actually. Alright, where am I going here? Oh dear. Where? Okay. Hello, Malcolm with you, who says it's been a long time without the grinding money in other game series. When will they return? Well, actually, there will be. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be a money challenge, right? In other games. I remember Luxurious, or the Ant-Man, as he is now. Yeah, I remember him saying get a billion coins in Mario and get like a billion wins in Assetto Corsa and get a billion kudos in Fall Guys or whatever else other game it is. But there are other challenges, you know, speedruns, or just even just playing the game casually. Just making it entertaining, so... that is what I shall do. Whilst also doing the GTA streams. So, I guess it'll be a combination. I want the right balance. Like a balanced diet. So you got to have 3 pork pies, and you got to balance it by having 3 chocolate cakes or whatever, and 3 bars of cheese and for dairy products. I think that's how it works. And then 3 tomatoes for vegetables, fruit and veg. Anyway, alright, now that's done, I want to go to my arcade actually.
Okay,
Is that Chop? What's he doing here? Chop, you gotta go back to Franklin.
I'm so sad you don't take my offers of help seriously. It's so rude of you.
Oh, thanks a lot, Martin. Your first message to me in 2025 is that. I guess some things never change. What are you guys doing? Just go. Well, why is this guy like... Oh, has he been killed by someone? Oh. Oh, you guys are after me. Right, I'm looking for a helicopter. And that's going in the Madrazo compilation. Yeah, a lot of people were wondering, because Rifcio, the problem is, right, is I play too much of this game. But that's because I feel like this is the perfect series. It's, okay. It's, oh, that's Powerful Assault. Oh yeah, that is a unique kill. I don't think I've been killed by him in that vehicle before. Yes, Happy New Year, and also to anyone else. Apart from the aliens, because they have a different calendar, of course. You know, if you're living on Mercury, it takes like 100 days for a whole year to circulate. Where is the... Oh, there it is. Is this a modification to my helicopter? What's happened here? I guess I'll have to spawn in another one. I'll go for the buzzard this time. So yeah, I'm not sure I'll probably stream other games. What I'll do is I'll make videos on different games. And whichever seems to be ones that you guys enjoy the most, I'll probably do more of those. And we can do streams on those games if that makes sense. Whilst also doing the GTA stream, so that's probably what I'll do. Because I don't think there's a point in me streaming a new game and me being like, oh, I don't like this game, it's terrible. Like 10 minutes into playing it on the stream. With like an hour and 15 minutes to go. And people saying, oh, this game's terrible. And us both agreeing, but the stream has to continue. So I wouldn't really want that to happen. Alright, here we are. Perfect landing. The Real News Organization. What's... I read your comment, I'm very confused. I'm not sure this is very accurate. If that was Weasel News, then we might have all believed it, but it's not, so... There we go. Burnt out by GTA. Yes, but when streaming, no. It's a whole different game when you stream GTA, or when I stream. Well, other people can stream it and they might still find it boring, but for me it's different. And yeah. Anyway, right. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to do this, and then go get my snacks. It'll be Mario. Well, yeah, actually, some might be that. Yes. Hello. Welcome. All right. You were next to my safe. I hope you weren't going to steal the money, or you're just making sure that no one was going to rob it. You are the guard. The creator of Minecraft announced Minecraft 2. Yeah, Rifsy, I thought that was Golden, but now with that comment, yeah, it must be him. Alright, anyway, let's hire associates, and let's do that glitch I was gonna talk about. Actually, there's a chance we might not get the glitch. And there is a chance that the glitch might have already been patched, but I want to try it. I think it just depends if we get lucky with this. Oh, Hill family, welcome back. Alright, let's do this. And hello, Malcolm David, who says he has a casino heist with artwork ready.
You want some weapons that won't lead back to you?
Alright, well, why don't we do it after this mission? If you want to join this lobby and you can get that going. The professional going ice skating there. And you know what, that mission that I said we could try and do a glitch with? Yeah, this is not the mission. So yeah, we can't do the glitch thing, but anyway. Right, so let me request my oppressor. No, I don't want to call Merryweather. Morse Mutual first.
Morse Mutual, we're here to help. Okay.
Search the news fans for the weapons. Take your bike. No, I'm gonna spawn in my oppressor. It's just a lot easier when you use your oppressor for this mission. But thanks for the suggestion.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
Now where did I put this vehicle? Oh, here it is.
I'll bring it
I
by.
still remember. You got the casino heist in San Andreas? Well, that's helpful. Oh, I think PM Gunner knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, oh well, it's okay. I guess it'll be great motivation though for me to actually complete this heist so we can try and get that mission again. Wait, what? You got it already? Whenever I do this mission, it's always the last van I check that has the weapons in. Unless Hill family knows that there's a method to know which one it is, or that might have just been very fortunate. Oh yeah, actually, does anyone have like a business or anything they want to do before we do David's casino heist? And yeah, hello Morecambe Sprinkles, who is still here. I think that's a typo. He really meant to say Friday the 13th, and not him, who is no longer with us, or the online servers for that game, I guess you could say. And the snow in the game. No, not in that game. In this game. Where is? Oh, here it is. Can you join your heist? Yeah, sure you can. Well, it's not my heist, it's someone else's, so you have to ask the Gooch or the Grinch or David's, yeah, as he's dressed up here. Oh, so you can still play. So they took down the servers, but yet they're still open. Okay. Oh, you got a bunker. Okay, we'll do that then. There we go. Finally, I'm so happy, you know. Finally, we have someone with a business they want to sell. Usually now, no one wants to sell because everybody in this game's already millionaires and billionaires and trillionaires. And perhaps not the last part, because trillionaires you'd have to glitch your money for that to be a possibility. And here we are at the rehabilitation center for griefers. If you guys didn't know, so what happens if you guys grief too much, you can go here and they will make sure that you never grief again. And they'll make you better somehow, I don't know. So, there we go. They also have a room there for people who grind businesses too much. But anyway. It's all downhill from here. Literally, I don't mean that as in the mission's gonna end terribly. It's just the fact we're actually going downhill. Hello, welcome Snoopy, who says Happy 2025. And he's gonna join us. That would be great. We need some help with this bunker. And we have a heist. So, lots to look forward to. Oh, yeah, this van's slow, but it's not postal van slow. Oh. Okay. Someone's got Union Depository heist. Wait, Hill family, why don't I take the van? And then you can go to your... Oh, the first of many this year. Okay, anyway, yeah, no, I was gonna say, why don't I take the van and you can go to your bunker? But I've just been killed. Alright, I killed myself there already going into the blade. I mean blades, it's not just one blade.
Stashed all the marked weapons at the casino for you. They'll likely be dropped in the laundry room or waste disposal. And you might remember this on the heist. Otherwise, you'll be down to just a pistol.
Hello, Morgan Midnight. Well, I did go there once, Midnight, to the... I play GTA way too much rehabilitation room. And Dr. Freelander, what did he say? He said he's making a TV show, and he wasn't really that helpful, and he just ran away in his car. So... yeah. Okay, wait, what do I do here?
Hey there. What can I...
Oh, I gotta
Okay,
lose these
keep in
stars.
touch.
Oh, I see. Or I think that's what Hill Family was trying to do. Alright, I'll go to the tunnel here then. No, it's okay, Ninja. Thanks for the offer, but yeah. Or you only wanted to have that? What's a ban resolution? That's your only reason. You're making a game show called Squid Games. Well, do I have some news for you? It might have already been done. Actually, they added something to Call of Duty. Black Ops 6. I tried it, some of it is fun, but they've only added one game mode from the show. The red light, green light thing. Which is probably the easiest game ever. And I was so surprised how many people failed it. Right. Okay, there we go. The mission has been completed. And now it's time to sell a bunker. Sprinkles had a lot of views last year. I didn't. Well, that's partly true, but for him, he did a lot of shorts, and I would say, and I'm one who had a lot of success from shorts. They don't really count the same as, I would say, like a proper normal view, if that makes any sense. There isn't a short view. Half a million? And if this is, I don't know if this is a full lobby now, but if it is, you're going to be making like 1.5 million. From half a million, because you can sell to the city for like, and it will boost your thing to like 700,000 or something, and then the 2% bonus per player will increase it dramatically. You're going to leave Rage? Wait, Rage what? Rage basing? What are you going on about? $30,000 views beat that. I do this for fun. But if you want to have a competition, I have already Ninja. You can see my stats. I've got a lot more, which I'm still very surprised by and thankful. Oh, is it only just us in this lobby? Okay. Right, yeah, you know that 2% bonus? Yeah, I guess we'll just have to forget about it. But at least then we wouldn't have any griefers. So there we go. A creator of content. I like that, but just try not to just like re-upload like other people's creations, or like what you did with the Game Awards. I think Sprinkles, you do a lot better if you didn't just do that. If you added your own twist to other people's work, then that sort of would work a lot better, I think. All my views are the same. 399,000. What number are you getting that from, Resident? Hello and welcome, David, who's joined us, or he's left. He's joined again. Never fear, you are here. And is there a deer? No, I don't see one. Did I steal the Ned loot clip? Oh, that one. Well, I'm very glad you brought that up, Resident, because with that, I didn't just re-upload the whole thing as it is. It was edited, so I took the clip, I changed it and made it my own, if that made any sense. Which would be a lot better than if I just copied and uploaded the whole thing as it was, which I didn't do. That's what I'm saying, Resident. From my streams. What, from altogether, or just from last year only? No, it's not that, Sprinkles. It's because it was the Game Awards and it was a hot topic, a little bit like GTA 6. Can't be talking about Sprinkles stealing other people's content. You did the same. Well, no, I haven't. So we gotta speak factual here, Resident, not fiction. I'm still using waypoints. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, otherwise I'll probably end up in Polito Bay somewhere. We gotta know where to go. The Ned loot clip. Yeah. Yeah, that was edited, Preston. You do realize that, okay? It wasn't just his stream, where he happened to somehow cut to my gameplay, like, every couple of seconds, and then back to him. And that music you heard, yeah, that was edited, because I added that in, you know, Resident. Took a good few hours to make those. What do you need to do to make your nightclub make more money. Oh, well, make sure you have the staff and equipment upgrades. And your technicians, make sure you've selected the right ones, because some make more money than others. Yeah, well, I'm glad I missed that alliteration, because I think he kicked someone out of the lobby because they did the same thing, so... Yeah. Sprinkles is always right. As in politically. Or he's always on the right side of the road. I think that's meant to say. So, there we go. If he's stealing other content, so what? No, I'm just saying it would be a lot better if he didn't do that, because it's just a bit of a cheap tactic. And I would enjoy it as a viewer if he didn't do that, if that made any sense. But Resident, I find it strange how you were just criticizing me because you thought I did what you're saying. Resident, you were complaining, saying that I copied and pasted the video when I just said that I didn't, and it was edited. But now you're saying, okay, well, Sprinkles did it, and you're saying, so what? So you don't care when Sprinkles does something, but you have a problem when, or if I did something like that. So the problem isn't the problem. The problem is not me or Sprinkles. Worst mission? Oh, it's almost finished. Yeah, we got a heist. David's got a heist next. We're just doing all the boring missions first to get them out of the way. And we've almost finished that. Alright, Agent 14 is on. There we go. It's taking too long. If you made closer drop-offs, then... Or if you gave us more time, then that would have been a lot better. Okay, yeah, Resident, you know, when you say that, I'm just gonna do this, okay? I'll only do it for a minute, just so... to give you a warning on that. I'm not even gonna mention, because I remembered how the last 100 streams have gone whenever you've said that. And I'm just not gonna have that today. What's the point? You seem to be the only one that actually makes your own content. Well, not really. Well, if you take away all the shorts and videos you've just copied and pasted, like trailers and the Game Awards, then yeah. Like the streams, of course. No, I'm not Midnight, it's just... It is what it is. If someone's there to just talk stupid, then yeah. Alright, where's David? Actually, yeah, go to your arcade, so when this is finished, we'll go straight into the heist. Or has he done that already? Where's he gone? Oh, he's doing the mission. I didn't even realize he was. But he is. I use Google for the thumbnails. Yeah, well, that and Rockstar with their the artwork they put out for the game. Yeah, of course. I'd like to spend more time. Let's say I like to spend 90-something%, 95% of the time on the actual content than the thumbnails, because that's not my expertise really. Is not with thumbnails. But it has to be done. And we're just waiting on 2 products left, and then we can start the heist. Alright, shall we test these people out just to see if they're legit? Alright. Oh no! That tree's on fire! Help! Whatever are you guys gonna do? It's spreading, there's a fire! You never seen this before. I have. But that's because I've spent way too much time in this game. On the opposite corner there's some Mexican people who stand around with a guitar. But they're not here.
Sorry about that.
But I think this is actually a fire station, is it? Or just... I don't know. Anyway, oh, there we go. Oh, this guy's doing a dance.
Seriously?
Anyway, I guess we got a free fire truck out of it. "30 seconds to deliver the last one. Are you gonna make it or not?" I can't even see where the checkpoint is. Hello, Morku Martin. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and whatever else, depending on your time zone, of course. Alright, well, we missed out on one, but that's okay. Yep, that Dog Monster, hello Mork. Actually, no, that's Resident, isn't it? So, there we go. Anyway. You're buying a $5 meal at McDonald's. Alright, well, we have a heist. So, oh, different targeting. Oh, okay, I'm up for a challenge. I'll invite you guys to the heist. Oh, wait, oh, this is PM Gunners. What was it? No, it was David, wasn't it, who had the heist? Well, I guess we can do this, and then next stream or whenever we can do David's heist. Because PM Gunner isn't here as often as David is. So this might be a rare opportunity to do his heist. Why did I ban Resident? No, I just gave him a 1-minute timeout. Which I will be doing again, because he's going on about the same thing again. I'm not going to mention, because what's the point? Right, is anyone gonna join, or... No? If no one else is joining, then I guess Just me and you, PM Gunner, then can do this. Or change your aim preferences. That I don't think anyone can join because they need to change their aim preferences. But you can just join the mission. It will just say, "Are you sure you want to join it?" Because it will do it automatically for you. That's all you need to do. You got a friend joining? How long are they gonna be? We gotta start in the next minute, I hope. It's Sprinkles. It's really censoring a bunch of rubbish. That's really what it is. I'm not here to hide a comment with when someone says 1 + 1 is actually 2. Two minutes? Oh, I'm gonna leave. Two minutes. I can do a lot in 2 minutes. We can do a mission in 2 minutes. Can make some money. Invite me when you're actually ready, and then we'll get that going.
That's some of it sold, at least. Maybe our buyer will give those peace stocks another go. Ha, ha.
Huh. 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 Right, okay. Oh, it doesn't say that for you? Well, it did for me. I don't know if that's in your settings somewhere. Well, I mean, he is though, Sprinkles. It's clear that he's just saying that just to get a reaction off of me and perhaps to other people who are in the comments. Oh. Speaking of glitches, look at this. This PM Gunner says it was glitched, but is it all ready now? If it is, just invite me when you're ready. I'm not sure why this hasn't been patched yet, because there are a lot of other areas in the map where things like that, they have already been patched. Wait, is David inviting me to your heist, PM Gunner, or is that to his?
What the shit? Christ. Oh, shit!
Oh, he's okay. Oh, what? An upside down car. He's in, so... Oh, there are two different, or what? Wait, which one am I... PM Gunner, that's the one. That was rude. What was rude? Oh, what? Stealing an NPC's car? Or something before that? WWE Superstar CM Punk. Played Friday the 13th on the last day. Well, I wouldn't say he's a superstar. I've never heard him before, so he must be, not that of a superstar. In the world of WWE, I guess he is. Alright, we got... Oh, it's gold, okay. Alright. first heist of the year.
Okay, so we're going in through the side door. I hope you brought your A game because you're not getting a warm-up.
Oh yeah, no, David, I was thinking
Touch.
we could do your heist next stream or whenever you can, because I want to do like one heist per stream,
Softly approach. We're the only crew I know who can speak so little.
which recently hasn't happened as much because
But here's hoping. The key to this
it's rare for
we're attempting
that to happen anymore, really.
and stay calm. Are you calm? Good, 'cause I'm calm.
He is a superstar, but he's not that much of a,
Screw up, and they see ya. We're just gonna do
like
this
he's not Messi
dead guy at a time.
or
Hey, do you want the good news or the bad news?
Ronaldo. He's
The
just,
good news is that they just had a record-breaking weekend, so the
he's a
vault
few
is
tiers below.
bursting. And the bad news is that they've hired extra security to guard it. High risk, high gain. Just how we like it. Hey, did you try out your stun gun yet? This is going to be your
Well, yeah, he's a superstar in WWE, but not with anything else really.
CCTV camera or metal detector it hits. They recover after a while, so as far as security is concerned, it was just a temporary
You know,
outage.
so there are some footballers who have 100 times the amount of fame that
Staff lobby.
this punk guy has. I would say probably. It's a bit like with a game series. No, I'm just saying it's a fact, resident, you know.
Metal detectors up ahead. You'll need to find the fuse box on the side of the unit, take it out with a stun gun, and get through before it recovers. That's it. Shorted. Quickly, get through.
More people have heard of Messi than CM Punk.
And remember, if you bring down too many at the same time, they'll hit the alarm. Quick and clean. Very nice. Heads up. CCTV
He's been in several movies. Okay.
camera for a while. Or go old school and time your run. Hey, before they go to the vault, today's takings are stored near where you are. It's up to you, but it might be worth a detour. It's a two-room system. One of you needs to hold the access button in the security room. The other
Right.
runs through and grabs the cash. Open sesame. The cash is on the cart. Don't get distracted. This is just a start.
I was just waiting for you guys.
Heads up. CCTV ahead.
Oh,
Stun gun
what
should
have I done?
disable the
I've got
camera
to
for a while.
$1 billion
Go old school and time
in
your run.
GTA. Emilia Clarke brother works for F1. Who's that? Is that where you get your shoes from? Clark's. Okay.
Only one way down from here. One step at a time. I need my inhaler just listening to you.
Well, I think CM Punk would be like, oh yeah, yeah, of course, Messi's like more famous than I am.
Okay, here we are at last. The lower level.
That's what you would
Naturally,
say.
it's heavily guarded. After you. You're so close. See that security checkpoint? The man trap is just beyond it.
Gran Turismo Sports on me. Sprinkles, I didn't think there'd be a day when you talk about Gran Turismo, but I'm happy you have. Well, it's actually, well, the problem with that game is, the servers have been taken down, so the game's pretty much unplayable now.
Simultaneously at separate control panels. That unlocks the system, but even then, we can't open both the inner and the outer doors simultaneously.
Yeah, we could play on WWE, but I kinda got bored of the game, after I put like, Trump and Biden, I had a fight with them, in the ring. Who else did I? I had some other my GTA character, and after I did that a few times, I got bored, so I just deleted the game. So yeah.
I know this is a special moment
Yeah,
for you
I
down
could
there, but
ninja. I'd
trust
probably
me,
lose,
it's
but
about to get a lot more special on the other side
yeah.
of that door. Break out the laser drill. Let's do this. The lock mechanism should melt like butter. You just need to target the weak points. Don't rush. If you push the drill too hard, it'll overheat. We're not on a time limit until we're inside. And number 3.
I do wonder if this is the fastest tactic. If this was Big Con, it would be different, I think.
Okay, right side's all done.
And now we have to wait. But not for very long. We might actually get the bonus here. But I shouldn't say that, because every time I say we might get the bonus, a few seconds later, we don't get the bonus.
Gold! Very nice. It's on the carts. Good news. Seeing as we stayed under the radar, we have a little more time here. Now your hacker can work the security
But yeah,
system
so 2025,
for a while. This
the year of GTA 6,
it triggers the alarm as a
and also
did I mention
something which I think has gone under the radar
here that'll flood the place with nerve
is
No? Okay, well, I'm mentioning
what
it now.
Nintendo are planning. Because I think a lot of people have sort of forgotten about them a little bit. But I haven't. Everyone's talking about GTA 6, but I'm thinking Mario Kart 9 or 10, whatever they call it. You know, all their games that I think they've been sitting on a lot of game titles because they want to release them for the new console. And you know what, I'm probably equally as excited for that than GTA 6. I think GTA 6 a little bit more because it's just been longer. If you get what I mean. Actually, well, Mario Kart 8, that released the year after GTA 5, so actually it has been quite similar waiting times. You haven't heard anyone talk about GTA 6. Well, now you have. Because I just mentioned it. Oh, if you need to do it today, well, I guess someone here can help you do it, because I was only going to do this one today. That was the plan. I was going to do a heist like next time. So then, you know, because I think it'll be a bit repetitive doing the same heist again. I kind of want to try and do different things, but... Anyway, and also because it's not often we get PM Gunner in this stream. And in the game, of course.
Who'd have thought it? People, that is the mother load! We cleaned them out! Okay, let's see if we can make the way out as smooth as the way in. Get your key cards ready.
Guys? Uh-oh. Let's try again.
What's the holdup? Swipe the cards at the same
Hey,
time,
there you go.
just like before.
I'm the only person talking about Mario. Well, I'm actually not resident. I actually think some of those games, the Mario games, are better than GTA 5. And that might be a shock for some people, okay? And I should have really warned people before I said that.
You know, if we pull this off, it'll be the crown jewel of my
But
career. The hardest achievement on the console of life.
well, not that they're better. I think equally as enjoyable, actually, is what I'd say.
Alright, their camera just went down. It'll be back online soon.
Those games are really fun.
At the same time, they'll hit
And if
the
you
alarm.
haven't played one yet, you're missing out.
This is gonna be a nice little payday and a whole lot of smug
Oh yeah,
satisfaction.
I forgot we need to take out these guys, don't we? Or it's gonna fail the mission.
That's how we like it.
Oh yeah. Oh well, that was brilliant.
We've got some heavy chatter on the police frequencies. Sounds like there's
See, if I didn't shoot them there, then we would have been alerted going up here. So yeah, and both you guys went up the stairs and ignored the guards downstairs. So yeah, but that's okay. Oh, we're gonna restart anyway. Oh well. I keep mentioning it, yeah, because I'm kind of excited about it, Resident. Of course. You don't need to kill them? Oh, you do, because I've done this before, and you go up the stairs and they don't go near us. I'm sure we can try it, but I'm sure
really cleaned up down there, you know?
every time I've done this before, it's always had the same thing happen. You know, a fun and boring game, F1. Resident, I'm going to have to agree with you for once on that. The latest F1 games has been going downhill already since F1 2020. Yeah, a lot of people are not happy with how the games are going. Okay, so let's not shoot the guards and let's see what happens. Because I just remember once we were doing this heist and yeah, it kept failing when we... Yeah, you see? You see, it would have happened anyway, even if I missed those shots because it reloaded the gun. You have to take the guards downstairs, otherwise that will happen. And okay, I guess we're gonna go for it then. We'll go straight to the exit. You're saying I didn't talk about it, but I mentioned it all the time. No, actually, that's the first time I've mentioned it this year, President. Which I said I wouldn't mention about that joke, but I have anyway. But yeah, Ninja, I will, despite me not liking it, I will be buying the game because that's really the only F1 game.
Getaway cars, go! The driver has them in position.
Yeah, I guess sometimes it works, other times it doesn't, PM Gunner. It might be one of those. Oh, what's... Okay. Okay. Oh, and that reminds me, I didn't do the trumpet for the first time I failed, so I'll do one again for that. I think that's the right balance. You gotta have either a PS5, an Xbox, or a a PC, and then you gotta have a Switch or, you know, Nintendo's console. So you could have a PS5 and a Switch, or you could have an Xbox and a Switch, or you could have a PC and a Switch. That's really the perfect combination. Because most games on PS5 you can play on Xbox, and most Xbox games you can play on PS5. And now, of course, everything's on. Most are on PC, of course, apart from the Nintendo games. Right? It's only artwork? Oh, you really want to do that heist then, I guess? Are you sure you can't wait until the next trip? Like, I have a business that is full, and I could do it today, but I might just wait until the next stream, so there's a lot of money to be earned in the first few minutes of the next stream or something.
We could really have used a decoy here. Guess you'll just have to be fast. Getaway cars, go! The driver has them in position.
Well, I guess that's your opinion, resident. You can't wait. Well, are you in your arcade ready to solve the heist? Or actually, does anyone else want to do it with him?
Wow, we really kicked the hornet's nest. It's amazing how fast the police response time is when the guy calling 911 is a billionaire. Or should I say, ex-billionaire after his next insurance premium comes through. Economic justice is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, does anyone want to help him with a heist? For example? Oh, Resolution, there we go, David and Resolution. You two can do it, I guess. And that's... I'm only saying 2 people. If it's just artwork, so you can get more money for it. I'm not sure that's quite accurate, Golden, but anyway. Alright. We are almost at the buyer. Almost 3 million.
Lose the cops! If we take them to the buyer, this is all for nothing.
Actually, where is the... I didn't even see where the yellow dot was before it disappeared. The Real News Organization. Yeah, I timed him out for false information. So, you can't argue with that. And you can't even argue saying that it wasn't, because it was. Tell us then what is accurate. Well, I'm not quite sure that they just decided, oh, let's invite 1 billion Indians to America, because why not? I don't think that happened, Golden. Anyway, $635,110. And now it's time for some music. And I actually have the right song this time. Should I change it up? I should... Oh. And... Oh yeah, there's still music. So there we go, another heist completed. I'm gonna get some snacks. Right, David, is Resolution joining you? Because yeah, he's good at hacking. Oh, there we go. See, you and Resolution can do that then. And I can do something else. Now, oh, shall I join then also? Yeah, okay. I wasn't going to, but alright. Oh, and also, I guess that will change my targeting mode, and I'll probably make a lot more money than doing this than I was gonna do some other mission. So. Yeah, should we start the mission then? Resolution hasn't joined, so... Yeah, but oh, we have Golden. Talk in the lobby and get banned? For what exactly? Hello and welcome, Harris. Who's joined? Guess what? The Real News Organization. Very close there to getting a timeout. That was a close one. Oh, snow. Yeah, basically the snow from Los Santos has drifted over to across the Atlantic, and it's coming this way. Oh, that Vicky person was not a random person, but it's okay. I guess we can start. It's okay. No, actually, David was the last already up, so yeah, there we go. Thanks for the 20%. Is that how much effort we should put into this heist? 20%? Oh yeah, it does, Golden, but sometimes we see the blue sky.
Okay, we're going in through the side door.
But on rare occasions.
Because you're not getting a warm-up. Drive over there, I'll be in touch.
For example, the last time I saw a blue sky, I think it was September.
Okay, softly approach. We're the only crew I know who can speak so little
months
and
ago.
still make so much noise. But here's hoping. The key to this whole job is to forget we're attempting a career-defining heist and
Someone doesn't quite know where the casino is, but now they do.
I'm calm. What's not to be calm about? If you screw up and they see you, we're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way.
yep, if you've enjoyed the stream so far, make sure to give it a like, of course. And also subscribe, because if you haven't subscribed yet, and just make sure, if you haven't subscribed and you want this to happen, make sure to go to your settings and make sure subscriptions are on public. And if you don't know how to do that, then just search it up. And what will happen, I'm not even joking, but the king is going to turn up and I will thank you for subscribing, okay? The GTA Liberty City Stories mission. I need to do, well, not only just that, but update all the music. So thanks for reminding me about that.
CCTV camera or metal detector it hits. They recover after a while, so as far as security is concerned, it was just a temporary outage, but it's enough for you to get past. That's it. Head through the door to the
Amazing
staff
day.
lobby.
Hello and welcome. Do I play Plants vs Zombies? What, Garden Warfare? Yes. Not recently, but I do have those games. I've spent a lot of time on them. Well, yeah, of course I do sprinters, but I don't say every 5 seconds.
Take it out with a stun gun and get through before it recovers. That's it.
It's just to remind people, of
Quickly get
course.
through. Heads up. Damn it, the CCTV just
Oh,
got
well, that was quick.
Get going under the radar. Get ready for a
Alright.
fight.
Squid Game in Fortnite? What about in Black Ops 6? Have you tried it out, Gordon? I think it's boring. I think it's quite fun. It's probably the most fun I've had is going back to those. Especially the original, unless you're talking about the 2D game, Ninja. I'm talking about the. Well, remember the 3D game I played? Quite a while ago. I did a stream on it. And I think there's some videos. Yes, because that's not really what I would say, but I can say that, but in a different way.
Detectors up ahead. You'll need to find the fuse box on the side of the unit, take it out with a stun gun, and get through before it recovers. That's it. Shorted. Quickly, get through. All right, the camera just went down. It'll be back online soon. And remember, if you bring down too many at the same time, they'll hit the alarm. Without a sound.
Lots of shots.
Heads up, CCTV ahead. The stun gun should disable the camera for a while. Or go old school and time your run. No hassle. I like it. Heads up, CCTV ahead. The stun gun should disable the camera for a while.
You guys are missing security intel from Vincent.
Hey, before they go to the vault, today's takings are stored near where you are. It's up to you, but it might be worth a detour. It's a 2-room system. One of you needs to hold the access button in the security room. The other runs through and grabs the cash. The cash is
Yeah,
on the
resolution,
cards.
that's
Don't
not
distract,
gonna
this is
work,
just
yeah.
a starter. Okay, here we are at last, the lower level. Naturally, it's heavily guarded. Only one way down from here, one step at a time. I need my
Oh, how
inhaler
much
just
money's in
listening to
there?
you.
60,000? 70,000? Oh, great. Shall we just do this aggressive or is there no point? I think they've got body armor.
Keep it busy! You're good as dead!
Good, keep moving through.
Alright, let's go.
You're so close. See that security checkpoint? The man trap is just beyond it.
Let's see how difficult. Oh, it's not too difficult.
See that? There's your man trap. So
I got
pay
lots of snacks and
attention.
armor, so
You'll have to
I
swipe
guess it's actually
cards
possible.
simultaneously at separate control panels. That unlocks the system. But even
Why-
then,
why are you guys
can't
running-
open both the inner and the outer door simultaneously. Everyone needs to get inside.
Oh,
so we
okay.
can close the first.
Well, that was a bit pointless. Oh, he's missing the security intel. It reveals all CCTV cameras. Oh, okay. Well, I know where they are anyway, so I guess you don't technically need it if you know where they are. Why does it bother me? Well, it's basically Ninja. It's just that because I want to read all the comments, I'd have to read that comment, and I don't want to. Those that mention it. You know, the past 100 streams or so has just been always mentioning about that. And it's time to talk about something else other than that.
You can't shoot down many cameras. It's the kind of thing security tends to notice. Heads up, CCTV ahead. The stun gun should disable the camera for a while.
It was a fun joke until it wasn't.
Today's takings are stored near where you are. It's up to you, but might be worth a detour. It's a two-room system. One of you needs to hold the access button in the security room.
I guess we're not
The other
getting the
runs
money
through and grabs the cash.
from the safe, the $70,000.
He's not ringing the alarm. Don't mind if you do. Okay, here we are at last, the lower level. Naturally, it's heavily guarded. Alright, that camera just went down. It'll be back
Yeah,
online
Sprinkles,
soon.
and actually to Resident. I know Ninja said it, but I think he was just asking about it.
Perfect. Never
Can
saw
you not
coming.
mention that, please? That would be great.
These people aren't idiots. You're so close. See that security checkpoint?
And I don't
Man
think I
trap
need
is
to
just
say
beyond
exactly
it.
what that is that I'm talking
See
about.
that? That's your man trap, so pay attention. You'll
Okay.
have to swipe both vault key cards simultaneously at separate control panels. That unlocks the system, but even then, we can't open both the inner and the outer doors simultaneously. Everyone needs to get inside so we can close the first door and then open the second. Heads up, CCTV.
What
ahead.
is going on
The
here?
stun
Just
gun
swipe
should disable
the...
camera for a while. Or go old school and time your run. We need one person with a vault key card at each terminal.
How can you
Let's
go?
Easy as that.
Oh, what? I didn't know if you failed it so many times, then it alerts the guards. I never knew that was possible. That was not my fault. I did everything perfectly. I think. But anyway. Alright. Let's try that again. The Casino Story, Agatha Baker. Yeah, well that must be David, because I've done those missions before.
Metal detectors up ahead.
There's
You need to
delay,
find
but
the
why?
fuse box on the side of the unit.
You should
Take it out with a stun gun.
know there's delay. That's why I always wait.
That's it. Shorted. Quickly get through.
Sans.
Get away with that
Hi,
one, but take out
welcome
one more
to the
camera
stream.
and they'll know something's
Well,
up.
this is on PS5, but I also have
Shoot down many
the
cameras.
PS4 edition of this game,
Security
and the
tends to
PS3
notice.
edition, and on PC.
Heads up, CCTV ahead. The stun gun should disable the camera for a while.
No Sprinkles, I'm not going to.
Hey, before they go to the vault, today's takings are stored near where you are. It's up to you, but might be worth a detour. It's a two-room system. One of you needs to hold the access button in the security room. The other runs through and grabs the cash. Without a sound. Alright, the camera just went down. It'll be back online soon. And remember, if you bring down too many at the same time, they'll
Alright.
hit the alarm. Heads up, CCTV ahead. The stun gun should disable the camera for a while. Or go old school and time your run. Okay, here we are at last.
Now let's do this first time without any fails, okay?
Guarded. Remember, these people aren't idiots. You're so close. See that security checkpoint?
Yeah.
The man trap is just beyond it. Get everyone inside the man trap now. I can keep the first door open until you're set.
Wow, already almost 10,000
Okay, so far
from
so
the nightclub
bueno.
safe, okay.
Push on to the vault. Ah, looks like the guard at the vault room isn't there. Happy days. I know this is a special moment for you down there, but trust me, it's about to get a lot more special on the other side of that door. Let's do this! The lock mechanism should melt like butter. You just need to target the weak points. Don't rush.
Gonna do the exact same tactic.
Overheat. We're not on a time limit until we're inside. And number 3. Okay, right side's all
And
done.
there we go. Yeah, Martin, I think I've done all of those. Actually, when you scope out the casino, I don't think I've got all the exits or entrances.
The art will need to be cut out of its frames. Shouldn't affect the value much. Go! Good news. Seeing as we stayed under the radar, we have a little more time here.
The Raiju and the Hakuchu Drag.
But only for a while.
Motorcycle,
If it
right?
goes quiet for too long, it triggers the
Yep.
alarm as a failsafe. And, did I mention that if the alarm goes off in here, they'll flood the place with nerve agent? No? Okay, well, I'm mentioning it now.
There we go. So that's open. So in the last heist we did, how much it was 2.7 million. This should be a little bit less than that, so like 2.4, 2.5. Yep, we're doing this heist again. It's a different one though. Last time, remember, it was gold, and now we got the paintings in Buckingham Palace. Oh, okay, I see, Martin. Why use that vehicle? And that, whoa, that was quick. That's that's all the paintings. Yeah, Resident, I read what you said, but I just I don't even think you know what you said. What does that even mean? Right, can we get out of the... What are we waiting for? Christmas, which just happened. So that's a long time.
Who'd have thought it? People, that is the mother load! We cleaned them out! Okay, let's see if we can make the way out as smooth as the way in. Get your key cards ready.
And again.
What's the holdup? Swipe the cards at the same time, just like before.
How can you keep messing this up? There we go. And when I say you, I meant we. But not yes in French. Say vitamin. Okay.
Really cleaned up
I
down
just
there,
have.
you know? They're not gonna know what hit them, except for the insurance bill. You know, if we pull this off, it'll be the crown jewel of my career. The hardest achievement on the console of life. Quick and clean. Damn it, they're on you.
Okay, let's just go aggressive.
You just need to make it out alive. You did good down there. This is gonna be a nice little payday. And
So remember snacks and armor.
satisfaction.
Okay. That's very important.
We've got some heavy chatter on the
Obviously.
police frequencies. Sounds like they're sending news.
Oh, got electrocuted, okay. Alright, there we go, we made it. Just waiting for the rest. David's. I don't think we'll get the money because we're going aggressive now. Might be a little bit too risky. Oh, you guys are actually going for it, okay. We'll have to clear the way. Yeah, so yes, streaming robbing a casino isn't the wisest of things to do. Yep, that's for sure. Okay. There we go. I've cleared the way for you guys. I failed it so you could go aggressive. No, that was actually someone else. I think either missed their shots or I don't know what else they were doing. Oh, the cameraman. Well, not only for me, but... Oh, the other... Oh, we're going this way. Yeah, all the other GTA players. And what's the way, Golden? I remember we used to go this way because cars would spawn in this car park, but I think they patched it and now they don't spawn there anymore. Sprinkles, I won't time you out, and I'll give you another chance. Okay, despite you saying that. Okay, and I've just realised we've got to go a long way around this way. But with those, you don't actually think that I use them, right, Sprinkles? And also, this can be a question for Resident. I get Ninja gets the joke, but I wonder if those guys don't see it as a joke. Yes, well, sort of Resident. Because I don't use them, so... Of course, I would say, don't be inaccurate. What is in robots? no I don't, Resident, what's your evidence? Can you tell me why you think that?
The driver has them in position. We could really have used a decoy here. Guess you'll just have to be fast.
Oh, great. This is... Yeah. Snacks, armor. Why are people not using their snacks and armor? Yeah, Resident, because they're just making it up. You know. And as I said before, it was okay the first time as a joke, but this is like hundreds of times. The same people keep saying it.
The driver has them in position.
And it's time to move on.
Fall back! Fucker! Need a sec to reload!
More fails than NASA. Golden's got a GC6 crew already? Or is upcoming? GC6 crew, I guess that is. Yeah, right? Okay, I'm gonna go around this way this time. You don't need evidence, the evidence is in your stream. Okay, but how? Okay, Resident, let's just say okay. What is it? Where is it? What's your point, Resident? I'm actually gonna listen to you, Resident, now, okay? Properly. It's in the streams. How? If you can't answer that, then you're just making it up. Which you already are, but let's continue a little bit. Oh, and there is a helicopter. Oh, what? Renew my subscription. Oh, that must be for PS Plus, probably. Oh yeah, and Sprinkles, what's your theory about it anyway, also? Because Sprinkles also mentions it.
Getaway cars, go! The driver has them in position.
Personal? No, I'm just asking, Resident. You're saying that, but you can't back up what you're saying because you know it's just rubbish. About the that claim you said. Which immediately points out to me and to everyone else that that you're wrong and I'm right, basically on that point. And also Sprinkles. The top of corner of your stream, who is watching? What do you mean, like the comments? The Earth is flat, according to Ninja. Well, the world of GTA 5, it is quite flat if you think about it. On one side it's flat and the other's round. That's how it stays on. that's okay. Yeah, so why do you think that, Resident? Then you say just look at the streams and it's clear to see, but I'm looking at it and I don't get your point, Resident. You have no point. That is why your comments are going to be timed out if you keep saying that, because I've said that so many times, so I want to say it again, and then there'll be some comments saying, oh, why didn't you read this comment? And I have to say, well, I did, but I'm not going to read it out loud and respond to it, because it's just a lot of rubbish again, so... that is why, you see?
Just have to be fast. Getaway cars, go! The driver has them in position.
Yeah, exactly. It is time to move on, and that is why people get timed out for saying it.
Wow, we really kicked the hornet's nest. It's amazing how fast the police response time is when the guy calling 911 is a billionaire. Oh, or should I say, ex-billionaire after his next insurance premium comes through. Economic justice is a beautiful thing.
Okay. Oh yeah, and of course it's at the very top. Wait, how did you become a VIP? How is still a VIP, not a CEO? I'm having a look, Roasted, and it doesn't say anything about what you're saying. They are all legit people watching. And Resident, if you think otherwise, here's a theory for you. You're not jealous, are you? This whole time, Resident's been doing his own stream, which hasn't been as successful, and he goes and complains that everyone else's streams. Resident goes into streamers who stream to millions of people, and he's like, oh, well, these aren't real people watching. Yeah, well, Sprinkles, that's just your other account saying that as a joke. By the way, the buyers are not on the top of Mount Chiliad, so we got no business going here, of course. So let's go all the way down to where the buyers are.
Good work! You lost them. And listening to their channels, they are pissed. I'm not one to be premature. I'm not whatever they told you.
Okay.
But hear me when I say
What is he doing?
we are on the verge of pulling off the single
Oh, come on. If you're... No, I'm just gonna leave if you...
criminality this city has ever seen.
If we fail again at this point, I might actually just quit.
The top spot.
So don't do that, okay? I'm not restarting from all the way back at the racetrack after all these fails.
I wasn't sure I should come out of retirement, but professionally at least, it looks like a good call. Yeah? Now, did someone say tequila? Almost there. Find the buyer and this is a done deal.
Okay, I sort of panicked for a second there. That was close. Okay, Resident, well, you don't need to keep saying that. 217 likes. What's your problem with that, Sprinkles? Are you saying that? I hope you are joking about that when you say that, right? Because if you're actually serious, then I don't think you have any idea how streams work if you think... if you think that's the case. Yeah, of course. Concurrently, yeah, if there are that many people watching, and there are more likes, that makes sense. There's nothing odd about that. Help Golden? What do you mean he's stuck? Well, what else? I can't do anything, Golden. Are you actually serious? I am actually gonna quit this heist. Who was flying in the helicopter? I really have no time to do another restart. I literally haven't got any time. Just jump off like I did with a parachute. This isn't all that difficult. Why did you get stuck there in the first place? 16 likes, 17 watching. What's your point, Resident? Have you no idea that concurrently there might be that many people watching, but overall there's like 200 plus who've seen the stream so far. So it's really 216 likes. This is too steep. Where is the road? Is it up here somewhere? Almost the exact same number of people every stream, even during the holidays, when everyone else's went down. No, I don't think you realise that the holidays is where you get most of your viewers anyway. For most people, that is, of course. Yeah, Gordon, can you parachute to the buyer like everyone else did? Oh, okay. I'm gonna quit. I'm about to quit. This is why I didn't want to do this heist, because I just knew this was gonna happen. I just knew doing this again, there'd be so many problems. Golden would start messing about. I just knew it. I just knew it.
Getaway cars, go!
Yeah, jump with a parachute, but you obviously messed up, so there's not a lot I can do then. Who was the pilot though? That was the whole cause of the problem. Whoever piloted the plane went the complete wrong, or the helicopter. I think I have a right to use sprinkles though. When people mess up that badly in the heist. Going all the way to the top of a mountain, like what are we doing? Hello and welcome to Ratman. No, it's clearly them who are messing about, so it's nothing to do with me. Light count and view counts are weird. Oh, they're quite accurate, Resident.
Really have used a decoy here. Guess you'll just have to be fast.
Oh, come on. Whoa, what is the delay? Just go! Trying their best, but I feel like Golden getting stuck on the mountain, that might have been a little bit deliberate. Or going to the mountain, if it was him who piloted the helicopter.
Getaway cars, go! The driver has them in position.
The helicopter crashed. But why did it crash? Because the pilot took it all the way to the wrong place. Just go to the buyer and then that should be that.
How fast the police response time is when the guy calling 911 is a billionaire. Or should I say, ex-billionaire after his next insurance premium comes through. Economic justice is a beautiful thing.
I mean, look at this. This is just an accident waiting to happen. It's just crazy flying. Yep, and it's the buyer at the very top of the map, of course. So at least the 5 stars, and then yep, there we go. So now you have to go down to the buyer, and then that should be the end of the mission.
This is a done deal. I'm not one to be premature. I'm not whatever they told you, but hear me when I say that we are on the verge of pulling off the single greatest feat of organized.
Sprinkles has good like count. He doesn't have 17 likes and 17 watching. Yeah, he doesn't. He has 50 likes and like 5 watching, which is even more mysterious.
Professionally, at least, it looks like a good call. Yeah? Now, did someone say tequila?
Okay. No, you didn't, Golden. You're messing with us this whole time. I just knew it from the start. Usually have close to 100, if not over, total views after a stream. For me, I probably double or triple that. I would say Sprinkles on average, I think. Well, Sprinkles, yes I do. Look at my numbers and you'll see for sure. It's not an opinion, it's, I'm just looking at the numbers. Hello, welcome the cameraman. Golden is, yeah. And Golden, you're fired from any future heists. Until I forget about this particular heist, which will happen soon anyway. Well, yeah, but Sprinkles, that's... I'm not sure how accurate that is though, because that doesn't really make much sense for YouTube to do that. So, as I said, with my numbers, they're double, triple yours, I would say, probably on average. I'm only saying that because you were boasting before about your stats every single stream, or most streams. And I never do that, but I did it once anyway. They're the same 300? No, they're not. Sometimes it's 200, other times 300. It goes up and down, sometimes 250. Okay, Golden. Well, whatever it... You know, it's very strange how all these things happen whenever it's you in the heist. So I'm just gonna say that, you know. Like, the other heist we did, there are a few problems, but we got it done. Well, why were you on the mountain? Just... You were the pilot, right, the whole time. So why were we going to the top of Mount Chiliad? What was the point in that? Oh. Although, actually, that might be a more appropriate music, you know. We may limit the number of viewers on your mobile stream. Ah. So, we may limit. So they didn't say we will, 100%. So that's the first thing about that. And it says your mobile live stream, which means streams, not streams on that. don't count. So, and you don't stream on your phone, do you, Sprinkle? So that doesn't count for you. So you're not limited by that anyway. Why did David get out the helicopter exactly? It was a bit of a miscommunication there, but anyway. It will take full effect in 2025, so it doesn't affect you at the moment. Okay. And we got a business battle going on. Akai Perico. Yep, another heist because I've forgotten how the last heist went, of course, as I said. Mobile live viewers, not streams. Well, you need to make that clear. You weren't very clear with what you were saying before. And that also doesn't make any sense, and that does not happen. No, they're not talking about mobile viewers. Why would they do that? Makes no sense. They're talking about if you stream from there. Wow. Where are the crates? Oh, the what's? Didn't even see that. Here we go, snacks and armor. I'm not even gonna shoot at them. I'll just get snacks and armor up. There we go. And still, somehow that didn't work. Where is it? Oh yeah. Right, so I'll deliver this to the nightclub, right? Okay. And I leveled up to level 757. Anyway, well, they're still archiving streams. That's why, you know, YouTube's a lot better than Twitch for streaming. Anyway, right then. So then, everybody get your businesses ready for the next stream. Everybody get your heists ready for the next stream. The next stream shall start at 4 PM UK time, hopefully. And I now have $1,197,853,841. And I am now nearly a quarter of the way to level 758. Now, of course, level 757. That's level 757. And I have done 0 through my daily objectives. No daily wins for me, so no $30,000 and 5,000 RP. And I have not done the weekly challenge, which is to earn $100,000 in wages as an associate or bodyguard, so no $100,000 for me. 10,000 RP, I have much to get for completing that, of course. If you guys are new around here, make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on so you'll be notified when the next stream starts and when the next video is uploaded. There are mostly streams on this channel nowadays, and like stream also enjoyed this one today. And thanks for those who helped with starting businesses and doing heist finales and heist setup missions and free mode missions and any missions within the game today. And thanks to those for watching, for those who watched, thanks for commenting, for those who commented. I think that is everything. Right then, so then, I think it is now time to say somebody's name 1,000 times. And on that note, thank you for watching, and until next time, which shall be tomorrow, and if not, then the day after that, or the day after that, or the day after that, etc, 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 etc. So until then, thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye. Damon.
Hello and welcome to what? Grinding to $2 billion. Oh, for goodness sake, this is terrible. What a complete and utter nightmare. It's a no from me, goodbye.
March along, sing a song with the army of the free. Count the brave, count the true, who have fought to victory. We're the army and proud of our name. We're the army and proudly proclaim. First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might. And the army goes rolling along, proud of all
Hello and welcome to the end of the stream. I'm Anne Robinson. You are the weakest link